Just wanted to show off my pretty flower on my hibiscus. This one here, it blooms. The bloom stays for a couple of days. It was really surprising. Just gonna take it down so we can look at it. Ugh. Look at how beautiful that is. There's some more coming. Isn't that beautiful? That's the biggest one I've seen on this. So perfect, this one. And this is the only hibiscus I have that the flowers last more than one day. Usually the hibiscus will open, then the next day the flower falls off, but this one will be here a few days. Look at that stymon. Now this hibiscus I got, it was almost dead when I got it. And it's been struggling since. It was full of aphids and I got it at a discount when I brought it home. And it had one flower on it, about half this size. That's like the most perfect flower I've ever seen. And that flower was on there for days. And this hibiscus has never disappointed. There's a little spider in there. And I never got it because I needed another hibiscus. I got it simply because I felt I needed to save it, I guess. Yeah. Very cool. Just thought I'd give you a little show there. I was waiting for it to flower before taking it down. I have to clear out the center of this one just like I did with the other hibiscus. It also threw out like millions of buds up against the trunk. I'm not sure why all the hibiscus did that this year. They all did it. Every single one I have. I don't know if it was just the weather or if it's actually something I'm doing. Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it's not even sunny out. Imagine if the sun was shining, how much more vibrant that would be. Yeah. Not like this guy. He's still mad. Probably because he's covered in junk now. Oh dear. It's so nice out today. Thought maybe I could do some trimming of some of these outdoor trees. It's really nice and warm in here. The sun shines in. We're at 40 Fahrenheit or +4 Celsius. The sequoias are looking nice. All these little spruces are looking really good in here too. They're doing much better out here. And these, pretty sure they're balsam firs. They're doing much better out here than when I kept them in the house. Yeah, definitely. Still seems all right. That little bit of a heat bump that it had, it seems to have gotten through that okay, which I'm very thankful for because I just love this tree. What a good find it was. Even the little buds up top that came out right at the end of the year are doing okay. It's got some new ones. Hard to see, I guess. And then these little ones that opened. I didn't want to do any trimming. It was so weak. It didn't do any growing at all for a long time after I potted it, so we left it alone. Some animal damage on the ends. You can see the new buds starting even down farther on the branches. It's really nice to see. I was thinking of pulling all these Dwarf Alberta Spruce out and seeing if I can do something with them. I was going to plant another one in the ground, but I think I'd rather plant some different stuff. Everything else seems okay. I think I probably have to... Oh no, they're still damp. I'll probably have to come in and do some watering. Oh, they're still damp too. They look dry, but when you touch it, it's wet. These are sort of frozen. Everything's kind of defrosted right now. It's kind of nice. They'll be able to pull up some water. Well, the ones that use water in the winter. My ones inside the house are not doing well. The cuttings did better than the tree that I transplanted. And even now they're not doing well either. So hopefully I have some living ones out here. This one looks to be, and this one looks to be. I'm not sure if any other ones are. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'll order more seeds and try again. Yeah. Sorry. I don't know how these cuttings will do. Oh, I'm not sure what happened to them. That's weird. Yeah, there's a few pots of cuttings. There's one there and one over there too. We'll see how they do. The weeds are still alive in here. I don't know how these keep surviving. Look at them. Look at that. Weird, eh? Oh well. Let's see what we can do while it's nice out. frozen. Yeah, the bottom is frozen. These trees are buried pretty deep. I'd like to see where the root base starts. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. They're pretty frozen still. Well, maybe. I might lift these up off the ground and see if I can get the bottoms defrosted. So we are about 10 minutes with the pot on its side in the sun, and we've got all the snow melted off, and we can now remove it from the pot. Didn't take too long to warm that up. So the other ones should be defrosted. I think it's just because I put them in the snow that they froze, or stayed froze. I put the other ones up on my pickup there. Way over there. You can see behind them, that's a snow cloud. We're supposed to get more snow. That's okay, we need the snow. I'll bring you guys in a bit. We need to just see where the root base starts. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's hard on my screen because the sun is shining on it. Hard to tell what you guys can see. See, the branches are under the soil, so I know there's more trunk down there. Most of these branches are no longer living. There's a few of them that are. I'll probably take them off anyway. Sorry. Have to turn around on here. My soil in the carport's almost defrosted, so I'm going to take the dirt off the top, and I'm going to put fresh dirt at the bottom, and then do a proper repot in the springtime. pebble in there. You can see there's lots of mycorrhiza or whatever they call that in there. You can see all the white strands. It's actually buried quite deep. Well, those didn't defrost very fast because they were standing up, I think. So I've got this one. Just the center's frozen, it's loose on the outside. And I've got this one. And this one's almost there too. So I'll have to lay these down somewhere and hope the sun comes back out to defrost the bottoms. And then I guess maybe I'll trim the other one all the way first, since that one's out of the pot. Yeah. Alright, I got the first one back up here. Now, the root base starts right about here somewhere. I can't really get down there to see, but I see there's lots of, looks like wrapping roots and things like that. So I'm gonna have to trim that stuff out of there. So I'm gonna take off all these lower branches. Some of them are still alive, but I don't think that I'll be able to use them down that low. It's pretty weak. It's like a folded root there. Sorry, I got dirt up my sleeve. there's squirrels around, when you find mushrooms in your trees, the squirrels will collect all these mushrooms. Chipmunks do it too. Collect all the mushrooms and then they'll put them on tree branches to dry them out, and then they'll store them for winter. My neighbor's getting his plow ready on his quad. Anyways, I'll go back to hyperlapse. Okay, so what I did is I cleared out the trunk so we can see where the root base is sort of starting, I guess. There's a knob there, as they always get. Oh, I missed one here. So what I did was I took out all, or most, all of the branches that were dead, anything awkward, all the stuff close to the trunk that I know I won't be using. Cleared out all the dead needles and such, took away some stuff that was growing back towards the trunk. Some of these branches are pretty long, they're almost new trunks. So because I don't know which trees I'm going to use for this project, I'm just going to leave this. See, there's whorls in here too that I'll have to go through and decide what I'm doing with. Yeah, but that aired it out anyways. I don't want to do a heck of a lot yet, so I'll get this one back into its pot with some new soil at the bottom and a little bit of new soil at the top, but not much. I'll eventually bring that down. So as I had that twin trunk Dwarf Alberta Spruce and I loved it. It looked awesome. So I want to take a couple of these and plant them together to do a twin trunk, but it won't be, it'll be two trees side by each. I don't know what two trees I'll use yet. I'm still trying to defrost those ones, but our sunlight has vanished behind some snow clouds, so we'll see. So I'll go and put this one back into its pot. And add some soil to it off camera, and I'll see if those ones are defrosted enough to take out of the pot, and I'll start on one of those ones.